It's time for the regular change of command here at the European Parliament, with the presidency alternating between the major political groupings and midterm elections to pick a new set of leaders. The EPP Group's Jerzy Buzek of Poland finishes his 2.5-year term after being elected as the Parliament's first president from Eastern Europe. The EPP Group still remains the largest political force in Parliament, holding more than a third of the seats. Of the 14 newly elected vice presidents, 7 are EPP Group members. They include Roberta Angelilli of Italy, an incumbent vice president who's been active in defending women's rights around the world, including in Afghanistan and North Africa. She has served on the Committee on Civil Liberties, Justice and Home Affairs. As a young political activist, she helped child refugees from the Balkan Wars of the 1990s. Vidal-Quadras of Austria has served on the Committees on Economic and Monetary Affairs, as well as Internal Market and Consumer Protection. Quadras worked in banking and insurance before entering politics in his 20s. He's also president of the Kangaroo Group, an EU political forum promoting free movement, security, and a competitive social market economy in Europe's single market. Georgios Papastamkos of Greece has served on the Agricultural and Rural Development Committee. He was elected 4 times to the Greek Parliament and was a cabinet minister for the Foreign Office and Economy Ministry. He's professor of international studies at the University of Piraeus. Jacek Protasiewicz of Poland has served on the Committees of Civil Liberties, Justice and Home Affairs, as well as on Human Rights. He also chairs the Delegation for Relations with Belarus. Protasiewicz worked as a press spokesman and director of promotion for the city of Wrocław. Laszlo Suryan of Hungary has served on the Budget Committee and is on delegations to Latin America and the Balkans. Suryan was a doctor and taught at the Budapest University of Medicine before entering politics. He served as welfare minister in the 1990s before entering the European Parliament. Vidal-Quadras of Spain is an incumbent vice president and a member of the Industry, Research and Energy Committee. Vidal-Quadras taught physics and conducted nuclear research before entering politics in Catalonia, then the European Parliament in 1999. Rainer Wieland of Germany is also an incumbent vice president and member of the Legal Affairs Committee. He studied law before entering regional politics and has been a member of the European Parliament since 1997. The EPP Group has 2 of the 5 new quaestors. Jim Higgins of Ireland serves on the Transport and Tourism Committee and is on delegations for Latin American affairs. Higgins was a teacher before entering national politics in the 1990s, including Minister of State for the Departments of Finance and Defense. Astrid Lulling of Luxembourg is a member of the Committees on Economic and Monetary Affairs, as well as Women's Rights and Gender Equality. She's also on delegations for Latin American affairs. Lulling was a newspaper editor and liaison to miners and metal workers for the European coal and steel community. She first entered the European Parliament in 1965. With these 7 vice presidents, plus Parliament bureau members and quaestors, the EPP Group maintains a pivotal role in the second half of this term. Find out more about the largest political force in Parliament by checking eppgroup.eu. Thanks for watching, and see you again soon.